Intercepted by Ragnarsson. Now McSorley feeding it ahead. A chance for Kozlov. Saved by Osgood as Viktor Kozlov lets go a wrist shot that tested Osgood down low. Back to Larionov, who missed about a dozen games earlier this season with an injury. Back at full strength now as a big check in center ice knocked McCarty flying. Lidstrom a shot from there. Flaherty the save. Rebound. And Yzerman couldn't corral the pass on the back end. Now Lidstrom, who's a sharp killer from the left point. This one deflects through to Fedorov. At the side, a chance for Detroit. And it's blocked as the Sharks in some trouble in front of their own net. They got one of those forwards on the point. Fedorov around to the corner. Comes back out to Konstantinov. Save. Fedorov had a wide open net. But at the last moment, Flaherty came across and deflected it up over the glass.
Boy.
Really gone nowhere except for the shot by Fedorov that Flaherty was able to stop. Now Sandstrom wearing number 28. And this one will come to Gill, and now Tansel out of the penalty box. A 2-on-1. Goalies to Tansel, and he let him too far with the pass. Now the Red Wings in transition, 3-on-2. Shanahan to the blue line. Sends it ahead. They score! Now a steal by the Red Wings off of Krupa. A chance in front. Flaherty the save off McCarty. Back for Nolan. Owen working on Vladimir Konstantinov. No success. Sandstrom back the other way with Fedorov. Fedorov across the line. Back to Sandstrom. Sandstrom looking for Yzerman, but Flaherty gathers in the pass. Peltonen tried to center it. He lost control of the puck. Then he took a big hit from Konstantinov. Now Bodger tees it up. That one's blocked. Rebound. Peltonen to Nicholls. Shot save. Rebound. Another shot by Nicholls goes over the net. And now Maltby with an intercepted center ice. He'll work his way across the blue line. Tripped up there. No call in the play as it comes to McCarty. He'll dump it back to the corner. Maltby checked by Friesen. Friesen trying to tie Maltby up, but he gets away. There's Larionov with a shot. There's McCarty with a rebound try, and Flaherty's got it at the side. Now it comes back to Doty Wood, who knocks it down. McCarty from the right side drives one at the net. Larionov waiting for McCarty. McCarty skates in. Flaherty the save, and a penalty coming up as McCarty gets up and into the face of Todd Gill. McCarty backing away from Gill. Doty Wood kind of circling around too.
Right-hand side of the screen. See the shot come in, and the stick will come right out of your picture and get him up high, and that is the call. That's an accurate call.
7:15 left here in the first as Larionov shovels one up the left side. Steve Yzerman with it. Centers for Fedorov, and Flaherty made the save. He can't get it out. Ragnarsson's shot goes wide. Now on this side, Nolan throws a punch as he came in on Aaron Ward. Now Ward cross-checks into the ice. Bill McCreary watching all this, and he doesn't call a penalty. Tansel gets across, gets a piece of his man. Konstantinov gives it to Nicholls. Bernie turns, shoots, saved by Osgood. He'll leave it at the line for Friesen. Back for Nolan. Owen couldn't settle it. That puck was coming up on a roll when it came to him. And Yzerman will bring it back for the Red Wings. Nice move down the outside, then drops it back for Fedorov. Saved in front. He gets another try at it. Flaherty down on his knees. Fedorov's got it behind the net again. Sandstrom's in front. Yzerman gets set. Gives for Fedorov. Friesen, somebody lost a helmet. There's a shot and a save by Flaherty. Sending it ahead for Sergei Fedorov. Leaves it for Yzerman. Back for Fedorov. He just got his head up late. Then from the rebound, Ron Sutter with it now. Plays it ahead. And now Gill comes out of his own end. He's checked hard, but Sutter trailing, and the Sharks 2-on-1. Here's Ewan with Sutter. Shot. Saved by Osgood. Now it's dumped into the Shark zone as McSorley has it. 15:53 to go, second period. Here are the Wings. Larionov. Backhand pass. They score.
Shanahan with his 33rd of the year. Marcus Ragnarsson spun around by the former Shark Larionov. Beautiful backhand pass through the crease.
33rd of the season. It is Shanahan's goal, as you said, 33rd of the season. As Flaherty settles it behind the Sharks' net. Now Larionov again. This time, McCarty to Shanahan. Again, he scores!
Goal number 34. Seconds later, the Sharks defense not getting the puck out. Ragnarsson gets it a little bit too deep on McSorley, and tic-tac-toe. 3 beautiful passes. No chance for Wade Flaherty. No goaltender can make a save like that.
Here's a break for Kirk Maltby. Maltby down the wing. Lets it go and right into the body of Wade Flaherty, who comes up with the save.
Well, you're asking Wade Flaherty to do a lot.
Now, one of the Red Wings, it might have been closer, came flying in at Marty McSorley. I mean flying.
Chris Draper just gave a shot. Aaron Ward has. And folks, this is what happens when you don't play physical and you allow a team like Detroit to start running you. You're going to be on the wrong end of the battle. The Sharks certainly have their own set of tough guys that need to get out and straighten this situation out. I think the way it's playing out, Randy, McSorley is going to be the only one getting a minor here.
Right now they're being outshot 21-10. A knockdown at the blue line. Flaherty comes out to sweep it away from Yzerman. Had some trouble. Now Larionov gives to Lidstrom. They set up. Back to Igor Larionov. Lidstrom fake shoot. Saved by Flaherty. Rebound. They score. It's a hat trick for Brendan Shanahan.
This is a natural hat trick. 3 consecutive goals by Shanahan, and here's how it happened. Gee, what a surprise. Wide open to the right of Wade Flaherty. What work from Shanahan. Remember, the Red Wings have the man advantage, so any puck that comes that way, Shanahan is a monster 10 feet in, and the Sharks did not do a good job of tying him up. No way should he be allowed to come towards the net. Now the puck's loose. Shanahan's coming. Somebody's got to get on his back and ride him. Now there's nobody there except for the puck from Shanahan, and you don't see too many natural hat tricks. 3 consecutive goals scored in a row in the game.
Well, right now, Chris, the Sharks are quite simply outmatched.
Yep.
Trying to get his stick turned around the other way for a shot, tie it up and knocked to the ice, and the puck goes the other way to Owen Nolan, who has a breakaway, and he shot it over the net. Now it's cleared back beyond center. Ragnarsson back for the Sharks. Dumps it in front of his own bench that was in the middle of a line change, and the Red Wings take advantage. Nicholls able to steal it back. Now Kozlov down the left side. Victor Kozlov, saved by Osgood.
As it came up, that's nice by Kozlov. He went backhand to forehand and went right off his left shoulder.
Brendan Shanahan to the line. Still with it. Shot save and the rebound. Overskated by McCarty, or he'd have had a great chance. Dodie Woods sends it in for the Sharks. And now a fight as Wood has the gloves off against, I think it's McCarty, but McCarty just turtled up. He has not been fighting this season because of a hand injury. The doctors have told him not to fight, and he didn't fight there.
Well, I think maybe he also said that to Dodie Wood, that, hey, let up, I can't go.
We'll be right back. This is Bodger. Goes around Yzerman at the boards, then runs into Pusher. Then Friesen runs into Bodger. And Sandstrom comes up with the puck. This is Draper. Chris Draper to the line. Try to get around Bodger. Sandstrom to Draper, and Flaherty was right there. Penalty behind the play. It's going to be to the Red Wings. Flaherty comes out of the net for an extra skater. Here's Sutter to the side. Gill a shot. Osgood the save. There's a shot. It hits Lidstrom. And the Red Wings have it. Fedorov will turn back into his own zone with 45 left in the Detroit penalty. Nicholls on the forecheck trying to knock it away from Fedorov. He's putting on a clinic, and then he dumps it down. Tough second period for the Sharks. Friesen with some room on the right wing. Goes around the defenseman. Centers it. Tansel scores! Chris Osgood was down on his knees. He was looking for the puck. Chris Tansel put it up high, and the Sharks get on the board. It's 4-1.
That was a nice idea by Jeff Friesen, and Chris Tansel returns, grew up outside Detroit and Livonia, Michigan, and also the home of Sharks defenseman Al Iafrate as they come over and talk about this thing right now. But Tansel told me in practice today, he said, Chris, mark it down, I'll get one.
Now tries to give it off to Aaron Warner, who's facing in from the defense. Back comes the Sharks in transition, 2-on-1, Goala and Friesen. Goala to Friesen, Friesen shot save, and Osgood comes up with a big stop here. Here's Kirk Maltby, shorthanded, and the shot blocked high up in the air, batted down by a Shark. Now in the goal crease, Flaherty knocked down by Maltby, and Bodger just got a penalty. Roughing Kirk Maltby is Doug Bodger. That's the end of the Sharks power play.
And for Doug Bodger, he's frustrated. That's a lack of composure penalty. Now the roughing will start. 1, 2, 3.
Harry tied up by Konstantinov as he tries to get to the puck. Center, chance in front for the Sharks. Osgood's got it. And now the net comes up, but Chris Osgood on top of it. Gill has scored more goals against Detroit than any other team except Dallas. Of course, most of those when they were the old Minnesota North Stars. Here's a chance for Goala at the side, and Osgood's got it again.
Well, that's great goaltending. The Sharks getting their chances. End of the second period, they get chances like this. Beginning of the third period.
Sharks down 4-1 here in the third period. Centering pass, Larionov with a chance. Flaherty forced to play this as it came right on the net. Overskated by Donovan. Penalty coming up. And it's going to be to Detroit. And it happened behind the play. And Bob Airy getting involved. The penalty to the Sharks.
Well, I'm shocked because the whistle blew when Detroit touched the puck.
It can't be, but it is.
Right. It's the logic of the night.
Goaltender interference at 8-10 to Jeff Friesen. We're back to 4-on-4 now. Larionov pulls it back. There's a breakaway. Konstantinov scores!
What a pass by Larionov. Konstantinov was cherry-picking behind the blue line, straddled it, got the puck, and went to the backhand again. That's his second backhanded goal of the night. You remember earlier in the first period, he batted one down out of the air, which was a great play. It's another goal, and the lead's increased to 4 again.
Konstantinov had his best goal-scoring year last season with Detroit when he scored 14. Tonight he has 2. That's his 4th of the season. Here's Thomas Sandstrom circling the net as the Red Wings have built their lead to 5-1. That goal came when the teams were 4-on-4, and it came thanks to a brilliant pass from Larionov. A shot from the right side. They score! Fedorov! The Sharks recover. Ewan can't reach that at center ice. Holmes, or Konstantinov rather, the move on Gill, shot, and it went wide. There's a chance in front, they score, Sandstrom.
Checked hard by McCarty. And now the gloves come off. McCarty apparently willing to go this time. There's a stick column between the two of them. Now it comes free. Tony Wood's helmet stuck on his head again. And that's a problem he had a couple of games ago. And Wood landed a left there. McCarty tried to get his hand free. McCarty missing with a couple. Wood got the first good lick in with a left. Now he gets a few more. Now McCarty responds.
Now they've been wanting to go all night long, and this is what you call a super middleweight and a heavyweight. McCarty's a heavyweight. He can nail him. Jody Wood is very, very strong right now. He's got the confidence, and he's had the better of Darren this whole time. McCarty very frustrated. That back punch hit Doty right in the shoulder, but that's a great job by Doty Wood.
Kozlov comes across the blue line, cuts it on Dandeneau, and it went off the post and back out. Open net, and it's wide. The light is on, but I don't think that puck ever went in.
No, the light went on, and it was right at our vantage point, Randy, and it didn't look to me like it completely got across the line. It was right on it. What a great play by Kozlov.
Ernie Nicholls has it, sends it ahead for Kozlov. That was tipped away at the blue line by Jamie Pusher. And now behind the play, a cross-check by Maltby on Greg Hahn, and Greg Hahn jumps on Maltby. Maltby wears that face shield, so does Hahn, but he got that cross-check underneath that shield, I think, on Hahn. Koser's the only guy who would qualify as a tough guy on the ice right now. And mercifully, this game has come to an end. And the Detroit Red Wings, in part thanks to the goaltending work of Chris Osgood, have their third straight win over the San Jose Sharks and their 11th in a row in the regular season on home ice.